A week after the crash of Flight 495, data from the cockpit voice recorder is ready to be reviewed. As the crew prepares for the approach, they become aware of weather conditions at Faro Airport.
You have to make a positive landing.
Yes.
In a positive landing, the aircraft touches down firmly enough to penetrate the water, allowing the wheels to grip the tarmac and slow the airplane.
They want to put it down hard to avoid hydroplaning and running out of runway.
So what went wrong?
All right, let's hear more.
Speed is okay. Windshield anti-ice. I can't see anything.
I'm on it. Wipers are on fast.
As the plane gets closer to the ground, the crew contends with stormy conditions.
A bit low. Low. Yes. Throttles. All right, let's look at the descent profile.
If Flight 495 flew in on the right trajectory, the FDR will confirm it.
Autopilot is on.
Okay, so they're descending at the standard angle, and they dip here and recover. Looks fine.
Let's look at the airspeed data.
So, looks like they're flying steady at 145 knots until here. And airspeed jumps and then drops all the way to 139 knots.
Investigators spot evidence of airspeed fluctuations during the last minute of the flight.
What about auto throttle data?
Let's take a look. Yeah, the fluctuations in auto throttles correspond to the airspeed fluctuations.
The autothrottles were indeed adjusting for the dramatic changes in airspeed.
Wow, look at that.
102% power.
Investigators discover a very high surge in engine power 3/4 of a mile from the runway threshold.
And then here, power drops to 40%.
The team discovers that the power dropped to a minimum, or engine idle, shortly thereafter.
The only way the throttles would move that quick would be if the pilot was manually adjusting them down to 40%.
With so little power, they would have dropped like a rock.
According to the data, they were dropping 1,000 feet per minute.
As a consequence of the reduced power, the plane hit the runway with enough force to crack the landing gear. Investigators are left with a key question.
Why would the crew reduce power by so much, so far from the runway threshold?